Hey guys, assalamualaikum, welcome back. So today is actually Tuesday, 27th of May, and yeah, I'm not wearing any makeup. I really don't want to bother now. So I've been resting. I have been actually uploading old videos, and they're just, I sometimes feel a bit nightmare to even go to on these old videos, honestly. It took a lot of courage to go back to these hospital appointments. I've written what I've been dealing with cancer symptoms, everything in a paper, and I'm taking with me today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to Clatterbridge. I'm so scared, guys. I'm not in the mood of crying right now. I'm just feeling so scared. I think all day will be like this, frozen for a while, but I hope he said it's nothing wrong. It's just swelling, so it will go down by itself. But it's actually not going by itself down, to be honest. It's actually big. It's like a lump or something, like a lump but a hump. I don't know, God knows what it is. I know a lot of you guys been asking me on Instagram, have you been to doctors, what the doctor said, and I have already mentioned on my stories, Instagram stories, that I'm going to the GP. I haven't went, so once now I'm saying I'm gonna go now. So by the time when I come back, it depends how I feel, everything. So inshallah guys, just be kind to each other. Life is too short. There's so much hate going on in the world. I don't know what to say. Today at the doctor appointment, GP appointment, so she checked it on me. So basically she checked the whole neck area, the whole back area. Yeah, so basically she said nothing to worry about because there's no lump or hump. Thankfully, this is the word I wanted to hear. So happy, relieved that it's nothing to do with hump and nothing to do with lump. So there's no hump, there's no lump. Fair enough. However, she said there is so the swelling, yeah, is to the right side. So she said you need to just take medication. So let's just open this up, basically this box. Basically she told me to apply this 3 times a day. She said massage it, get someone to massage it there. Okay. This is how the medication looks like, just in case, I have to apply this directly on where the swelling and inflammation is. It's on the right side, she could feel it, more pain. And then she said it's been referred to pain. So no wonder I felt it more on the left side because it was aching, but there's no hump or any lump, which I'm so happy. She said it's just the spine, the C7 is where it forms a hump. But in your case, it's normal. So yours is normal, C7. Yeah, you call it C7. She actually showed me today in the picture how your spine looks like. Interesting to learn. So I also got vitamin D supplement, which is twice a day I need to take. So obviously I've been taking this anyway every day. She also told me another one. She said about cure heat I need to get. So not the deep heat, She also said that one just to get a neck compress, basically she was saying, so that your muscles can relax. Your muscles are a bit inflamed here. So obviously she said to get this to be better, she said it will take a few weeks time. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I was so dead worried. I was so anxious today in the morning, and I was actually, to be honest, I've been anxious since last week. If I'm going to be very honest, I've been really devastated what my sister was telling me. So it's just like, you don't want to have any other issues in your life, and you just want to relax now. Tomorrow I'm going for other cancer symptoms reasons. I have 14 in total, including this. Finally here at the outside the hospital, Clatterbridge, and we're walking now. Me and my mom is here with me. Well, you can see, I don't know, I can show her a little bit of her shoulder. There we go. So that you guys are aware that I'm with my mom. And it's her first time attending. I don't know, I'm not gonna ask how is it because it's all construction work. We're sitting at the location. 13B, basically side B. We were sitting in location 8, but normally I don't sit in there because, especially if they're coming from different sides of doors and stuff. There's so many people here this time. Okay, so I'm back from the consultation room. There was a kind of deep conversation that I had done with her. So what's gonna happen next is that she can feel the spleen like being enlarged or something, right? Because I am very sore there. So she said we're gonna do ultrasound just to see if there's no enlargement of spleen or whatsoever. I'm finally at my mom's place now. Just thought I will talk to you guys what it mentioned because I really don't want to talk later on. So yesterday I forgot to mention that she said something about muscles, trapezius muscles. I'll just mention here. Basically, it is the muscle where I got inflamed on the right side. So they gave me medication for that, honestly. So yeah, that's what I need to apply with the gel. I haven't started because she said you need to get someone to help you with it because I'm not able to put this in. Yeah, it's a bit massaging and everything, you know. Oh, it's so chilled outside. Actually, I thought it's gonna be really nice warm. It's very, very cold, guys. I think as much I really was thinking, yeah, I can be in clinical trials, I can get treatment. In my case, that's not gonna happen. She mentioned that, you know, there's no point of getting clinical trials if you don't need it, you know what I mean? We can't give you early treatment either. She said whatever I disclosed about my symptoms is nothing to do with WM progression or something. However, there is like IgM paraprotein trace, like they have able to trace that obviously in the bloods, but it's not like active, like as if, you know, progressing, you know, aggressively. She said that could come back again. Obviously it's like more like you know, the time you were diagnosed in 2021, it was more advanced cancer, but now she said it's chronic now. For you, it's now become chronic, and obviously what you're feeling is the side effects of post chemotherapy, and that's what you're feeling, and hormones. So I was like, okay, fair enough. But of course, like when you think about it, if you're in my situation, what would you guys do? Do a clinical trial even you're not able to do it? If I'm going to be honest, I'm not able to accept, you know, when you're not able to accept things like you're gonna live with this cancer until you die, right? Yeah, and I think this is generally like my worries, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to have relapse again. And okay, so she couldn't feel my spleen, you know, because I was having a bit pain when she was pressing it, right? Tender. So she said, let's just do an ultrasound. So that's the next step. And then she said, if you want to, you know, meet face to face, like appointment for the result, then it would be 5 weeks time. It won't be earlier than that. And I said, it usually doesn't take 10 days to get your ultrasound. She said no. So it depends on each hospital you're at, basically. So that's what it is. In the meantime, just trying to find something, you know, cure, if there's any cancer research, if there is, like, you know, that's why I go to WMUK Summit Forum, if what's happening, what is going on, you know what I mean? Just being up to date, being in support group, how people are doing with the disease that I have, because people do die from it, basically. And I don't want to sugarcoat this at all. I don't want to say, oh, you know, like, I know that a lot of people have different perspective on me, and I really can't do anything about it. Someone who's living with cancer is just, you know, back of my mind, I always think, am I going to be relapsed? You know, she said, yes, I totally get it. In such a young age, like you got this disease, was unusual, uncommon, which she said, because normally Wellstrom WM lymphoma happens at the age of elder people, and you know, but because of me, it's very, like, you know, it takes time. And you know, I'm trying to control my tears, to be honest, because I don't want to cry. And I think whenever I think about cancer, I just start crying. Honestly, I just feel like I don't know where I'm at, what I'm doing, you know. Sometimes I just keep going, distractions. That's why I did vlogs, you know. I just do things, content creating and everything, you know. I'm not even monetized from that YouTube yet. Once I do monetize, obviously I will mention to you guys. It's not a problem. I mean, I have nothing to hide. But yeah, it's not easy for me to talk everything what the doctor says, everything. Sometimes I just want to keep it to myself, if that makes sense. And I've just given fact what they're going to do is ultrasound. just to assure me that there's nothing wrong, there's no enlarged spleen. Basically that's it, because I've been feeling full all the time, tooth bites, and a lot of people have noticed that, so it's not just me noticing these things. I bought this Cure Heat, by the way, pain relief, guys, from Home Bargains. I actually have tried to find every pharmacy, even I tried to find at Clatterbridge, but they didn't even have it. I've just been pretty much emotional right now. I don't know what to say. As you know, my cancer is incurable. It's getting on me. It's, you know, I tried as much I can distract today. Basically, I didn't want to think about it. I went for shopping after. I also applied the cream. I can feel how much, I think I actually did so much shopping. I was helping my family, my mom and auntie today. I think they were doing Eid shopping, I think, already. As you know, next week is Eid. So I think that was preparation. For me, I just wanted food shopping for my home, basically. I didn't buy too much. If there's a nice way, then we can do another PET-CT scan. Basically, that's what she said. It is a lot to, you know, it's a lot for information that it's mentioned today. Basically, it's a lot, you know, and sometimes I go to Royal Liverpool Hospital and I would just want to see the skyline at the 10th floor, basically, on the 10th floor, because then I was just showing my mum around as well. You know, why not? It was her first time coming anyway. About the transport, guys, like, you have to tell them like who's coming with you. If you're going alone or you're going with your mom or anyone, you have to tell them. It's a law thing. And yeah, you can't, if you need to cancel, like say you need to rebook it, fair enough, but if you don't come to the hospital appointment, and you give you fine £160. Clatterbridge Cancer Centre, Christie Hospital, which is cancer centre, which is the one of the most largest in Europe, basically. Christie Hospital, that's what I got to know. And also Royce Marsden, that's also cancer centre. I just said that I'm quite happy that I got cancer centre now, because it's a lot easier. I'm just tired, honestly. I'm tired of fighting with my cancer. It's been 4 years. I'm fighting. I will be fighting this rest of my life, actually, to be honest. That's what it is. And I think I haven't accepted the terms of that. I guess I was just, you know, distracting myself, not bothered to think too much, you know, just trying to keep going. I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Like, I am extremely tired. I'm very emotional right now. I'm just trying to process things. I don't want to talk to anyone. Like today, Wednesday, I don't want to talk to anyone. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like tired answering the same question to you guys, like how I am. And how do you expect someone who's living with cancer, how do you expect me to be fine and be positive? I'm sorry. I have those days where I feel sad, heartbroken, and today's the day, and I'm just trying to, I think I haven't accepted. I think that's what's bothering me right now. And I'm just so scared of my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Actually, you know what? I'm clueless right now. I've told her, like, I feel like numbness every single day. I tend to forget everything. I write everything down. I'm so happy I wrote in the notebook, like in the notes, basically. I was reading actually from that. I was trying to not cry in front of my family. I was just like, you know, I don't normally tend to cry anyway in front of people, but it is my life. It's about my life. It's about my cancer journey, and I'm trying my best to, you know, share with you guys how I'm doing, how I am. And please don't expect me to straight away make vlogs and straight away put them, because it takes a lot of effort and time and courage to put them out and share to you guys. It's very emotional. I can't deal with it. These tears are not fake either. I don't know why people think these tears are fake, but they're not fake. They're a real person's life journey. You're on a life. You're watching vlogs about people's life. Some people are for entertainment, fair enough, but this is not entertainment. This is more like someone's life. And it's been pretty hard journey for me, ups and down. I'm just thinking, how much do I need to get infection? Because I usually get infection quite often. So I've been telling her all what has been happening, you know. Yeah, I don't know why she said it will take 5 weeks for the results for ultrasound face to face, because she say she won't give me sooner. for 10 days. I said, what about 10 days? Isn't it ultrasound? But she said, well, not here. You won't get it sooner. So it depends on each hospital, I guess. That's what the Clatterbridge Cancer Center said to me. I mean, I'm just mentioning what she has mentioned, my consultant, basically. And so it was a female today who checked me, basically. I'm so happy that she also agrees that there's nothing at the back of my neck, so that's a good thing. I think for the past week I've been crying, and I'm just not stopping to cry, you know. I'm trying my best to not cry. Like, it's okay even to cry. It doesn't make me weak. My tears are more strength for me, and I don't know, like, I don't know when you watch my videos, I don't know what you guys feel about it, because I can only see myself, like, maybe but when you guys write like a long message, take your time, especially, and you're also dealing with yourself, it means a lot to me, guys, because your comments can make someone's day as well happier. You know, you never know, like, really. I try to respond as much I can to everyone, even despite me being so tired, exhausted, and not able to talk to people. Specifically today, I'm not feeling to talk to anyone, basically. So I'm not uploading this today either, on Wednesday, but I will try to upload something on Thursday or Friday. I will try to put this vlog up. If not, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to, like, put myself together and not think too much, honestly. The shorts, I feel like most of you people watch my shorts than videos, so please do check out the old vlogs too. I actually put them for a reason, because a lot of you guys, I think there was 22 votes that said that wanted me to upload from 2020. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out which year, when did I record it, and because these are old vlogs, and that's why I'm putting the dates. Usually male consultants are very straightforward. That's what I've noticed, and where I feel like female, they try to be, you know, try to say it in a different way. He said about, like, this is very difficult. I think this conversation is going to be very difficult for me to even say this, but he was saying about what age I will be surviving from the cancer. It's difficult. Basically, they were just saying maybe 50 years old, maybe you will survive, but 60, 70 years old, you don't have a normal life. That's what they were saying to me. And this hit me so hard. It still has hit me somewhere. I don't know what, wherever I go, you know, like, say, I actually, so when I had my chemotherapy 2021, and when I had infection, it was day 10, basically, I was in an A&E, and he said to me, if you don't take, if we don't give you antibiotics in time, literally, he said on my face, especially male, you will die. It's difficult. Cancer is complex. Nobody will understand it. Cancer is different. I won't understand their disease. They won't understand my disease. It's very difficult to talk about it, especially if it's incurable cancer, and especially, you know, that you can't be cancer free. You know that you'll be fighting this for the rest of your life. Actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, because it hurts me to talk about it. If I'm talking about reality, this is my reality. And if I want to escape from it, then I do art.